I have changed mics. Hopefully it works. Because I don't know if it does. But I may be using this mic for a bit until I can figure out the problem with my other one. I don't know if this mic is glitched out with it too, but I'll have to check the recording later. But anyway, we're back with the second episode installment for Doki Adventure Club. I don't know why I've been holding back the series. If I'm being too honest, so I don't know why I've been holding back the series, but I actually do not know why. Yeah, this is where it was last recorded on January 8th, which is yeah, 3 months ago. I don't know why I didn't record episode 2 at the time, but it's back. It's here. So, yeah. And we're already in. Okay. Here we are. Into the game. Fast. Now, I have learned about the, like, parts of the game, so, yeah. Let's go ahead and get this over. And we're trying to go with words that fit Sayori. And also, this one is, kind of tough. Okay, that actually worked! Those... What? Can't... Okay, it just stopped thing. Oops. Oh, that was not Doki. That's fine! There you go. That's Doki. Right there. I can tell because she's actually obsessed with anime. And that's just... Alright! Stop. I don't understand how determination to be here for alright, I was a reference. Another reference. Like I said, another reference. Judgment. Here we go. Oh, this one is actually confusing. So we're just gonna do it. Okay. We know what that one is. We know what that's for. We already know. Okay. We got most of the see. Okay, now this video, last round I know I did not do voice acting, but I wanna do voice acting this video. Just so you guys, I don't really know what the word is, but we're hi, Intera. Glad to see you didn't run away on the set. No, don't worry. This might be a little bit strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in Adventure Club. I'll link the comments so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Tara. I hope this isn't too overwhelming as a
commitment for you.
making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not
coming forward. I got stuck on that last word. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any flack. Sayori told me you didn't want to join in any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Looks like you currently have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the closet. Literature! Don't worry, guys. Tonight's good minute best so long as having fun. He goes to his busy work without even acting. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. See, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might even be a little jealous. How come? You and Tara have become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she's put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. See, Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess it means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. We're here. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that you might enjoy. It's short read, so you should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss if you wanted. This is how she even picked out a book thing that she thinks I would like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I don't know if I said that right. Well, if you can read at your own pace, I look forward to hearing what you think. I will tell you, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cherry conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is remote. I never heard of that word. Around in the closet. Why is she in the closet? It looks like no one wants to be bothered. I have slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature with myself like dinner and a literature club? I guess because I always read some of the books that Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Siri's conversation. We're probably gonna see some really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, I can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that overall literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Someone that speaks in their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one would come in the first place if it's a literature event, so it's more important to figure out how people get to show up in the first place, you know? And after the count, we can do the thing to speak in their creative minds. What's this? Sarah was talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. I think I would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Yuri is still usually herself. But there lies... Sorry about that. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Yuri can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Doubt. Excuse me? sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. This is called a napping club. You're freaking right again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. I don't show her to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still reflecting every day, aren't you? Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. At least I can't even do that. What story? It's written all over you. Eh? How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around you. Oh. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. It's more than just your hair. Wait, your bows aren't even straight either, and there's a toothpaste string right on your collar. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, meanie. Don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, what are you... Okay, let me try that again. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is that Frankie does these kind of things. What? Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, but... It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful, the button might come off. Why is that one so hard to close? Does it fit you properly? It feels like I thought it. If you hadn't buttoned me, you would have noticed that doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means don't say that out loud! Anyway, you look much better now, so... But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. That's so much better. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get wetter, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you thinking like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. You need to stop saying all these embarrassing things! I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little bit earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, what's the deal? I guess we were a little better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. Wait! So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Why don't we share the problems we wrote now? Yay! Okay, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah? Well, now that everyone's ready, well, you find someone to share with. I can't wait. I like how to stop for a moment. I can already see Monica's pressing handwriting for where I sit, and Natsuki and Yuri would like to completely as well reach into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay. Sayori, because they're going on the Sayori route. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Tara. Huh? I love it! I know that you're such a good writer! Sayori? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but jeez. Sure, Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a terror poem. That makes it feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it.
You're so weird, Yuri.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact I'm sitting right in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Tara. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Yuri. Not even sure if Yuri sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you on to that then.
Yay! Now you already read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way that you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead, it held me out of bed, making me rub the sleep from my eyes. Are you ever asking to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish your rainy day? Wish your way a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I couldn't sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Really? I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I'm still trying my best.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I came out not to say how should I put it. It sounds like just you.
Really?
Yeah, especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you're late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This is so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. Not really.
But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, let's look forward to it. Should we just go down the list? We haven't had Natsuki in also.
Well, it's about what I expected for someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So maybe it's not cute enough for your taste.
You want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But this isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. So the humor for the last comment? I would like it older than this, but if that's who is feeling proud, then I won't take my word for it. Alright. We're going down the list. Yuri.
start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this isn't your first time reading a poem, right?
Yeah? What do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Do you just want that voice? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of all writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most national thing is that I recognize in new writers and that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and their forms fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
What's really finds her train of thought. It's as difficult as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is clearly gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that got into writing even a single poem. Not just finding them and learning them, but getting to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. I think it can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I ain't sure if Yuri apologizes to herself, to me, or to Doki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Well, yeah? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, fading. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of lime? I don't know. I'm not gonna get over the prison. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calmly breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickens. I flicken back. Okay.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
It took you a long time to read.
Oh, well, it's just that I don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is actually pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I really kind of like it, I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you in the ghost story?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost out, Tara.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you don't want to glance over after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell us a story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being thematically compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and seem to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't ever thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember to look along before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Monica.
Hey, Tara.
Having a good time so far? Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Tara. We're all a little embarrassed, you know, but it's sort of barrier we don't want to get past it.
Yeah, that's true.
I like this one. Makes me think of something Siori would like.
Is that so?
You and Siori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you two had sorts of things in common.
well, we're maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but there are also some ways that you don't want to expect. The way she talks about you sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think of the kind of vibe I get when you're reading your poem.
You're sure you never even get into too much?
It could be. Oh gosh, that's sounding eerie. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness, sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And yet you shouldn't be afraid to explore that a little bit.
Sorry about that.
And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you with find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
That's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole wall. It couldn't have been me. Seeking direction, the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a firm left out in the sun. Film found sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forward into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now. But that wasn't where I was looking in. I was looking out. Any on the other side was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform if that is what you call it. Sorry if I'm not really, person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah. The kind of style is got pretty popular nowadays. That means a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing for the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that it has some kind of efficacy recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
And infamy?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming up strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing for today. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. That's sad. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes went on Yuri and Natsuki. They lingeringly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their represented poems, as if they were in tandem. I watched their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the circle with him.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute?
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try harder to come up with something nice to say? That's thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did. by the way. Fiona liked it, and Tara did too, so based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Tara liked your poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
That's really solid. Stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just...
You listen to before?
Maybe you're just jealous that Tara appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he would appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself? No. I'm not full of myself. I will do it and enjoy my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is that okay? Wait, you know what? Wasn't the one who's...
Wait, I say that word on this channel, thank you.
Imagine grew a size bigger as soon as Tara started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you! I feel like fighting, guys.
So we both go to a level
Tara... She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing's more effective, then this would have happened in the first place. What is the point of making poems with all converted to no reason? This meaning that should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to Tara. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deeply expressive words in our language. It's in words to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Proving them is not only the necessary feeling in yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Tara? Well...
How did I get dragged to listen to this place? So I can know anything rewarding before I go on promise they have higher than me. So of course that is going to be... How is Yuri? Natsuki? Yuri? Yuri!
Eh?
Yeah, everyone's fighting is making feel uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Tara...
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict.
Yeah, unless Yuri wants to tell that Yuri is the stuck-up jerk she's being.
She would never. It's your own way that she's upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why... No, wait. Stop!
Natsuki, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting?
Because...
Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri is always the same as they always were. They're beautiful.
Yuri?
I'll mix tea.
So, this is why Yuri is vice president.
To be honest, I might come up with a good leader that can organize things, but I'm not very good at people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me.
Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Yuri's amazing in her own ways.
Isn't it? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Such a general impression, she really does make a good president. I wonder if I could get the chance to talk to her a little bit more. Not a good idea.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? That was a lot of fun. Well, I would say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Tara, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a new thing talking with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, dope, learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes by your work. That means I can at least do a better job impressing those who want to impress. I'm not to myself for newfound determination.
Yeah! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go.
Yeah. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it. That's a good thing to say. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and that Doki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No, that's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you not?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, Tara, it's nice that I get to spend some time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Everything is gonna be so much fun.
Speaking of ones are nice, or does it really something? Well, I'll just have to see what the future holds, Yuri. Because you're in the story. I said to myself in there, but it's easy to use to you as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
In 36 minutes, that'll end off this video. Alright, 36 minutes. This was a pretty good episode. Voice acting, really good. I hope you liked the voice acting actually. But, how are my voices for all the characters? I mean, I do know I am using some of the characters from, my RP series. Like Lexa, I'm using as Sayori. And I can't actually remember what voice I'm using as Yuri's. Natsuki, I don't remember either. Monica, well, it's just kind of like my basic voice. Cause Monica, she's usually calmish, I'd say, for her voice. But anyway, that will end off this video. I hope all of you guys are having a good day. See you in the next video. Slice and dice.
Disclaimer, do not trust Monica.